We had 2 weathered combines, 2 battered Lada Nivas, a couple of old Soviet ZIL trucks, 500 hectares of sunflowers, a crate of cutlets, a steaming pot of soup, a thermos of black tea, tons of diesel, and even more losses. Not that we needed all of that for the harvest, but once you get locked into a serious farm collection, the tendency is to push it as far as you can. If you want to see more honest, raw content about Russian farming, hit subscribe right now. And if you really love what we do, there is a link in the description to support our project. Every dollar goes straight into camera gear, not vodka. Probably. Everything started beautifully. My father was in a good mood. We arrived at the fields and nothing seemed to go wrong. Sunflowers everywhere. I love the smell of sunflowers in the morning. It smells like victory. Our combines rolled into the fields early, happily chewing through the sunflower rows. Too happily. Everything was fine until my father decided to check the losses. Old school method, you leave the stubble and count how much grain is left behind. No sensors, no computers, just pain and numbers. That's when we knew things were bad. In just a few hours, we lost around $10,000 worth of crop. Why? Because our drivers were racing at 6 kilometers per hour. Yeah, I know, a John Deere can do 12, but a Palesse 4 is the limit. Above that, it's not harvesting, it's a sunflower massacre. And to make it worse, the sieves were adjusted wrong. More seeds flying out than going in the tank. Still, farming has its sacred rituals. Hot lunches are one of them. Today's menu: borscht, buckwheat, pork cutlets, some hot tea. Every day our workers get freshly cooked meals from a local canteen. It might look suspicious, but it tastes amazing. There is nothing more peaceful than a picnic in the middle of a field. We also have several Muslim workers who don't eat pork, so we simply pay them back for lunch and let them enjoy their halal meals. Fair deal, right? And what about you? What do you eat when you work outdoors? Tell me in the comments. We treat what we harvest with genuine respect. That's why we always try to throw the unthreshed sunflower heads back into the header. Never leave them behind on the ground. And by the way, the sunflower price this season is around 50 cents per kilo, so every head matters. This year, however, the yield has been terrible. Just 1.3 tons per hectare compared to 2.5 tons last year. Why? 2 reasons. First, we bought several fields from other farmers who treated the land horribly. They never fertilized properly, rotated crops badly, and left the soil exhausted. We had to harvest what they had planted, and it was a disaster. Second, the sanctions. Since most Western seed producers left Russia, we are stuck with local seed varieties that simply don't compare. The ones we got this year turned out to be honestly complete garbage. We bought the sunflower seed from a local seller. When my father found out how bad it turned, he flew into a rage and vowed the seller would find his fate among these very sunflowers. The fellow actually had the nerve to come back, but fortunately, my father wasn't there. So I met this guy calmly, gave him a firm, polite talking to, and sent him off. And this is our high-tech innovation. We tie a wooden log under the combine's header. That way the stalks fall in one direction after cutting. Patent pending at Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Don't even try copying this. Our legal department will find you. Now, filled with rage and diesel fumes, we head to the next field to check how the sowing is going. Here we meet Dmitry, our young hero. He's been working with us for 13 years, started right after university. It's great to see that some young people still choose agriculture, not because they have to, but because they love it. So that's another day of fear and loathing on a Russian farm. Sunflowers, diesel, broken nerves, and family bonds stronger than steel. If you enjoyed this small window into our world, smash that subscribe button and leave a comment. It really helps our small farm channel grow.